Yeah, if you're listening right now, you're part of the story. This one's for everybody who held me up. Thank you. Let's go. I've been sitting here reflecting on the road that stressed so long. Every person, every moment, every right and every wrong. Every hand that pulled me forward when I couldn't see my feet. Every stranger who believed in me when I admitted defeat. Yeah, I was just a kid with nothing but a notebook and a prayer. Now I'm standing in a stadium and people actually care about the words that I've been writing in the dark for all those years. And I owe it to the village that absorbed my silent tears, to the mama who worked double shifts and never missed a game, to the daddy who stayed silent even when he felt ashamed, to the friends who never left me when the money disappeared, to the fans who saw a dreamer and decided to come near. Thank you, thank you. From the bottom of my chest, every single one of you, you helped me pass the test. Thank you for the love along the way. I wouldn't be here if you didn't decide to stay. Thank you for believing in a dream. When the world was saying give it up, you kept me on the team. Thank you. I'll never forget your name. This victory is ours, and we're playing different games. I remember every message from a fan who said you got this. Every time I felt like quitting, you reminded me to apply this. Bigger than my failures, bigger than the nights I cried. You told me keep on going and you kept me amplified. To the teachers who saw past the trouble in my eyes, to the mentors who gave hours with no request for a prize, to the ones who loaned me money when the bank account was zero, to the ones who gave me couches when I had no place to sleep. Hero after hero, step by step, I'm standing on your shoulders. The higher that I climb, the more I see the world gets colder. But the warmth that you provided is a blanket I swear. Thank you for the moments when you showed me that you cared. From the bottom of my chest, every single one of you, you helped me pass the test. Thank you for the love along the way. I wouldn't be here if you didn't decide to stay. Thank you for believing in the dream. When the world was saying give it up, you kept me on the team. I'll never forget your name. This victory is ours, and we're playing different games. Hey, I ain't got enough words to say how much it means to look around and realize I'm living out the scenes that we wrote together. Every chorus, every verse, the good times and the bad times, the blessings and the curse. You made it all worth it. Every sleepless night, every time I stumble, you became my second light. So I'm writing this as a receipt for all the love you gave. A promise that I'll pay it forward, that I'll be the one to save somebody else the way you saved me. That's the circle of the dream. Thank you for the water, thank you for the gasoline. Thank you for the fire, thank you for the rain. I'm standing here because of you, and I'll never be the same. So this is where I sign it, with a heart that's full of thanks. From the bottom, with a bottom, to the elevated banks of a river that we built together, brick by brick, note by note. Every single one of you helped keep the dream afloat. Now I'm passing on the gratitude and never ending chain. The love you gave me echoes and I'm sending it again. To anybody feeling lonely, anybody in the dark, just know that somebody sees you when you're someone's vital spark. I was you, and you and me, the circle never ends. Thank you for the journey, for the enemies and friends, for the lessons and the laughter, for the moments that we share. Thank you for the gift of knowing that somebody cared. Thank you, yeah. From my heart to yours, we did this together, and I'll never forget. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. For the word, for the fame, there was just a sound, and the sound saved me. Let's go. I've been chasing frequency since I was in the womb. The vibration of my mother's voice cutting through the gloom. The first time I heard a beat, I felt it in my chest, a language that didn't need translation, a permanent guest in my spirit, in my bloodstream, in the marrow of my bones. The sound became my compass when I was lost and all alone. I remember banging speakers till the neighbors used to pound, but I couldn't turn it off, cause the sound was the only solid ground. When the world was shaking underneath my feet, the bass was the anchor, the melody was the street that led me back to myself when I didn't know the way. The sound was the prayer that I didn't know how to say. The sound, it runs through my veins, it heals the broken pieces, it dances in the rain. The sound, it's older than my pain. Before I had a name, the sound was already in my brain. It never lies to me, it shows me who I am, it sets my spirit free. The sound, I follow where it goes. The sound is the only thing that everybody knows. I watch the sound change people in the middle of a crowd. Saw the heaviest, the shoulders finally drop the shrouds. Saw the tears start falling from a face that never cried. Saw the walls come down, saw the fear subside. The sound don't care about your color or your creed. It don't care about your money or the life you lead. It just enters through your ears and finds the place that's hurt, and starts to pull the poison out, starts to do the work. I've been a witness to the magic, I've been a recipient too. The sound saved my life more than a time or two, so I treat it with respect, like a temple, like a gift. Every time I press record, I feel the weight lift. The sound, it runs through my veins, it heals the broken pieces, it dances in the rain. The sound, it's older than my pain. Before I had a name, the sound was already in my brain. It never lies to me, it shows me who I am, it sets my spirit free. The sound, I follow where it goes. The sound is the only thing that everybody knows. Some people pray to statues, some people pray to the sky. I press my hands against the speaker when I need to feel alive. The vibration is my scripture, the bass drum is my priest, the melody's the sermon that puts my soul at ease. I don't need a building, I don't need a congregation, just a pair of headphones and a sonic revelation. The sound is universal, it don't know no boundary. It's the frequency of love, it's the rhythm that surrounds me. So I bow to every kick drum, every hi-hat, every snare. The sound is holy water, baptized in the air. Now I spend my life creating what was given to me free. The sound was always waiting, now I'm swimming in the sea of frequencies and harmonics, so the spaces in between. The sound is the most honest thing I've ever seen, and I'll spend my last breath chasing it till I'm gone. The sound will keep on going when my body's moved along. So this is my love letter to the vibration in the air. Thank you for the healing, thank you for being there when I had nothing else. You was knocking at my door. The sound, forever, evermore. Yeah, turn it up, feel it in your bones. This is the truth. The sound never leaves. The sound. Yeah, it's the last one. Not because I'm done, but because the circle's complete. Let's close it out. Yeah. I've been writing for so long, I forgot where I began. Yeah. Every page a different chapter, every word a different man. Yeah. I was searching for the finish line, but the finish line's a myth. The only thing that matters is the life you get to live. While you're running, while you're chasing, while you're falling on your face, the victory is getting up and finding your own pace. I remember when the pen was heavy and the thoughts were stuck. Now the words just flow like water and I'm running out of luck. Cause I used every ounce of talent, every second of the clock. Now I'm sitting in the silence, I'm removing every lock from the cage that I've been living in, the prison of the grind. It's the last verse, not because I'm losing my mind, but because I finally found it. The peace inside the storm, I'm hanging up the pen tonight. I finally won. This the last verse, the final page. The final page. I gave it everything I had. I stepped off the stage. It's the last verse. No regrets, no tears, no tears. I conquered all my fears. I survived all the years. It's the last verse. I'm closing the book. I don't need to prove a thing. I don't need another look. It's the last verse. I'm walking away, away with the sun upon my face. I'm living in the day. I remember every sleepless night, every doubt I faced, every time I looked in the mirror and I wanted to erase the man I was becoming. Now I love that man to death. He was fighting in the trenches, he was running out of breath, but he never stopped the motion, never dropped the pen. Now I'm looking at the pages and I do it all again. Not for glory, not for money, not for anyone but me. To prove that a believer is a force they cannot see, till it's standing in their face, till it's taking up the space. Now I'm ready for the quiet, for the gentle, for the grace that comes after the battle, after the war is finally done. It's the last verse, and I'm proud of every single one. It's the last verse, the final page. I gave it everything I had. I stepped off the stage. It's the last verse. No regrets, no tears. I conquered all my fears. I survived all the years. It's the last verse. I'm closing the book. I don't need to prove a thing. I don't need another look. It's the last verse. I'm walking away with the sun upon my face. I'm living in the day. The music didn't save me, it just showed me who I am. A reflection in the rhythm, a soul without a scam. I was never broken, I was just a little lost, and the songs became the bridges that I used to cross. The pain, the doubt, the struggle, the tears, the sleepless nights. Everything I went through was a step toward the lights that I'm standing in right now. Not a spotlight from the stage, but the quiet glow of knowing that I turned the final page. And I'm ready for whatever comes next, whatever life may bring. I gave my all to music, now I'm giving myself the wing to fly without a soundtrack, to walk without a beat. It's the last verse and the silence is complete. So if you're listening right now, know that you can close your book too. That the story never ends, but you can choose a different view. You don't have to keep on running just to prove you're still alive. Sometimes rest is the rebellion, sometimes peace is how you thrive. I'm not saying that I'm finished, I'm just saying that I'm done with the chapter of the struggle. I'm stepping to the sun, and I'm taking every lesson, every scar, every win, and I'm weaving them into a life that's ready to begin. Begin, but different, not a fight, just a flow. It's the last verse, and I'm finally letting go. The last verse, yeah. No more words needed, just gratitude. Thank you for listening. We made it.